Let's begin to play the stitches right. You'll need to create a slip knot and then chain the number that you would want. There was different blanket sizes available on the downloadable, and you just have to make sure you chain an even number. So I'm just going to do 14 because that's even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So whatever number that you decided, that's where you're going to go. So put me on pause and then we'll go through row number 1. Row number 1, go second chain from the hook, so 1 and 2, and I always get the back hump of the chain when it's this type of yarn, and I'm just going to single crochet myself all the way across the chain. And this will give us an odd count number, and you might want to actually record that number because there's a sheet on the there's a blank space on the paperwork that you can write that, just in case you ever lose your way. So just single crochet across the chain. Once you're all the way across your chain, no matter which size, there should be an odd number, and make sure you have that before you turn your work and begin row number 2. Row number 2, just chain up 1 and apply 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across. As mentioned in the beginning of this introduction with how to play, I would roll the dice for the next color because you could actually roll the same color that you're playing with, and that's up to you. And if you don't want to do that, just guess a color or roll again. So just single crochet all the way across. Once you're all the way across, and let's just say I rolled a different color, then I'm just going to trim this yarn. And because you are going to be playing with multiple of strands, at least 6 of different colors, just pull it through and lock it. And then just grab your yarn tail. I'm only going to show it in this video today, and the rest of them just will be assumed, and just grab it and just carry it underneath the stitches. It's better to break up the stitch work itself, so when you're pulling it through, just don't go between the strands, but go between the plies as well. And when you pull on it, don't change the shape of the project. And you're going to weave back and forth a total of 3 times. And you're going to do that here as well. Okay, so that was the finishing of that. So what I want you to do, see where the tail is right now. If the tail is on this side, we're looking at the right side of the work. So I want to put a stitch marker in there so I can identify that later. And so I'm just going to grab a spare piece of yarn and just put it around a post. Okay. So whenever I'm looking at this and I lose my way, if it's facing out like this, this is the right side, and if it's looking like this, it's the wrong side. So that's it for now. I'll see you on the next roll of the dice in the next video.